its distinctive swimming pools in the upper deck. There's a look inside Everbank Stadium here in Duval County, Florida. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Alongside my partner Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Jaguar team. They've been cooking these last couple months, winners of 7 of their last 8 games.
And if you extrapolate that out to a full season, they'd be 14-2. And anyone in the NFL...
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go.
First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
You talk about this Bengals defense.
Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
It's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL. But it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
Now Thomas. Escapes the sack. And avoids the contact by sliding. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
46-yard line.
To throw is Thomas. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Move those chains. That's good for a Jacksonville. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's Thomas. Got an open man. It's Washington.
And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. And they'll run with Etienne.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Thomas will look to throw. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Taking it in from 11 yards out.
And the Jaguars are on the board first here this afternoon. So that touchdown, the 16th for him on the ground. Why is that important? Well, it sets the new standard for most rushing touchdowns in one season by a quarterback.
So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out.
Yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 31-yard line.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football, as they've got it with second down and less than a yard. Looking to throw. Thomas trying to lay one up deep. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Hunter, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The quarterback dropped, had the deep ball in his eyes, threw it out there. Perfect pass. Really nice play.
Is that the one they drew up for us in their production meeting and told us to be on the lookout for?
Yes, it was.
Boy, I think that...
Through his league-leading 25th touchdown pass on that last drive. And he'll look to add to that total here with a first down.
Throwing to start the drive. Thomas steps away to his left. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
That's good for our Jaguars. First down.
Back to throw now on first down.
A short throw there to Strange.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Back to throw. Thomas. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Brian Thomas,
His 9th touchdown of the season.
and the Jaguars go up by 2 touchdowns. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far. Quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns and run for another already in this first half as his guys begin 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Thomas. Buying time to his left. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
No shortage of impressive moments from him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Forced out to his left. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw. Thomas. Oh, shifts past him. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
He has been elusive in this first half. You see the rushing numbers for him. This defense is going to have to find some way to keep him in the pocket. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Back to throw. Thomas.
That's to the left side, taken in by Hunter.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Operating from the gun. Thomas.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Thomas. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Back to throw. Thomas.
He'll get that underneath ETN.
Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal. At the 4-yard
ETN. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way.
So they're back at the 7 now for 3rd and goal. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Looking to throw. Thomas being chased out left. Able to shake him off. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. He'll So here are the Jaguars to take over on offense. Last week they got the victory against the Colts, so they lead this one as well as they begin things here 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Thomas.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm the quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Back to throw. Thomas.
Throw right side, pulled in by Hunter.
And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the second.
Now out come the Jags. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of 1st downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 1st downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Dancing to his left.
Demetrius Knight
Able to get in there and drop him behind the line.
Like how they've started the 3rd quarter here. They force a punt on the 1st drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their 2nd win coming out of the locker room.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action from Jacksonville.
Looking to throw. Thomas. And he's only able to get it up to about the 2-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
Thomas to throw from his end zone. And he'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. A good decision in the end. The pull and run gets him 9 yards and a first.
Remember, Brandon, he ran for a touchdown earlier, so his decision to go ahead and tuck it and go again turned out to be a wise one.
And the decision is what is important here. He has made some good decisions on when to tuck it and go. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
He'll drop this one off with ETN.
Oh, what a juke into space. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
It's a gain of 33. That's another Jaguars first down.
A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Back to throw. Thomas steps away to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Thomas.
Open man, it's Hunter.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 40. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Thomas. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the playoff in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. To throw is Thomas, operating from the gun. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4.
Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Again, he'll drop the throw. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
So certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Thomas brings it in. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well. Jaguars offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with ways to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those opportunities into big plays. On 1st and 10, it's ETN.
And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
60 Bison. Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Looking to throw. Thomas.
They'll find ETN out of the backfield.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Here's Thomas from the gun on 3rd down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hunter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
And the Jaguars.
Back to throw. Thomas. Flush to his right. Thomas has got it. Complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Complete to Washington. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run.
And the Jaguars add on to their 4th quarter lead, and they are on their way to improving to 8-2.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he...
Comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. That like he'll throw here. Looking long for Thomas. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Brian Thomas, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Jaguars have opened up. This game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together. There's so much parity in the NFL, a lot of close battles. This was